Greeting, fellas. How you doing? We're back with the new review. Donkey Crew is developing a mixture of an MMORPG, action, and survival genres. This project has many features and advantages that are interesting to players. Among the economy, post-apocalypse construction, PvP, open world, crafting, third person of course. So in the last Oasis lore, the rotation of the earth stopped and the sun began to fry the planet, destroying all the life in its path. Nomads, people who survived the disaster, are forced to go to the eastern half of the planet, which was protected from the deadly light of the sun, obviously. But the basic requirements for the game is the processor Intel Core i5-2400, the RAM 8GB, video adapter NVIDIA GTX 770 or AMD Radeon HD 7870, DirectX 11 version, and the capacity of the disk 40GB. This game is now played by around 1000 players via Steam and also streamed by 4 users on Twitch right now. So you can start playing and not be afraid to run into empty servers. You just need to always remember that the number of the online players often changes very much during the day. Come here often, check how many players are online and are playing Last Oasis right now. Please note, it happens that released online games are available not only through the Steam but also through the third-party playgrounds, as well as and other gaming platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, so there may be even more players online. And of course, we must not forget that very often here and separative servers for different regions. Even with all of these reservations and convictions, we can say that Last Oasis has a decent number of the gamers. The Polish studio Donkey Crew, consisting of modern mountain blade manager to attract the audience to their game with an unusual setting and a well-developed backstory. The sources of inspiration were the works of Chronicles of Predatory Cities by Reeve and Dune Herberts. Last Oasis takes place in the distant future after the Earth and the Moon collided with a searching celestial body. As the result, the Moon is destroyed and the Earth ceases to rotate around in axis. As the result, one side of the green planet turns into the icy Arctic and the other burns under the scorching rays of the star. However, the Earth continues to revolve around the Sun, and there is a strip suitable for existence in the world for the resources of which the clans of nomads are fighting. The sand is stripped interposed with the Oasis and is constantly shifting and burning by the hellish heat, so a sedentary lifestyle is impossible. Humanity has fallen into decay and is living in the advanced version of the Stone Age. Technology and knowledge has been lost. Most materials and resources are no longer available or do not exist, so you have to create items for a small set of improved tools. It is in such a wild world that our alter ego is immersed. A standard character creation menu with a choice of no-frills appearance, and the hero finds himself in an insoluble location. The acquaintance with the mechanics takes place through a chain of tasks, after the completion of which we given freedom of action. The hero receives level and the points that must be invested in increasing damage, health, mobility, and stamina. As in any survival games, here you have to constantly collect the materials from which more complex objects are created. The first weapons and tools are created from ropes, wood, stone, and bones. The body of the protagonist constantly needs water. It is she who is main problem of the planet. The water will have to be boiled out of Cacti Island alone, and the dirty water found in the small bodies of water will have to be purified. Objects of knowledge that are obtained through the murder of local inhabitants and the study of friends will help you learn the secrets of nature and put the information gained into the practice. In addition to humans, the planet is inhabited by small animals, humanoid, rupu, apes, and large decent monsters in the future. The developers promised to add a handsome sandworm reminiscent of Shinehood from the Dune. Here we got the main and very attractive element of the Last Oasis, Walkers of Walkers. Each nomad moves around the world on the wooden mechanical machine, which is set in motion by the power of the masculine wind. Hodus are a local masterpiece of engineering. They delight in their appearance, give pleasure when moving, and speaks pleasantly when the gears move. Different walkers are designed for different tasks, small mobile ones for safe warriors for resources, large ones for storing materials, huge ones for moving clans and wars, so on. On them you call install tools, hardware chest, modify and improve. At the time of this writing, there are 13 machines in the game, and the source of inspiration is clearly visible into beach animals by Dutch kinescope sculptor Jens Intel. An important item that you will have to constantly use is a hook. It's always you to climb the trees, the rocks, walk us, pull up and swing, a sort of Spider-Man in a Stone Age. Last Oasis is a multiplayer game, so a lot of attention is paid to the clans. Moreover, the size of the clans is not limited, from which is obvious that the largest clan or alliance or clans will be dominant. Clans help newcomers to get used to the game, pump faster, but force them to work for the common good. Necessary symbiosis. The game is very hostile to the loners. The developers promised that they would support intros, but so far they are having a hard time. In Last Oasis there are not only peaceful clans, but also clans of pirates who hunt for easy prey, kill with it weak, brave walkers or take resources. So players will have to constantly hide and leave the walkers stuffed with materials in the lobby, a kind of analog of a safe garage. Otherwise, in an instant you can lose everything that has been acquired by tens of hours of grinding. However, Lodox can, for some time, quite calmly exist in Oasis with the high level resources. They are not interested to the clans. But if you want to pump faster, see all the high level content, then be sure to join a clan, or wait for the changes. The world of the game consists of the huge number of several oases, tens of square kilometers in size. On a large map they look like isolated hexagons. They are simple and complex, depending on the monsters inhabiting them, the resources that can be obtained there. It will not work to settle with the oasis for a long time. The territories are periodically destroyed by the luminaries, so it should be understood that all the buildings, no matter how valuable they are temporary. You build from wood, clay or concern. Sooner or later everything will boil in a hellish flame. It's too early to point out pros and the cons. The game will be developed and changed. However, the release on Steam is priced by many full-fledged release and give ratings that might not change in the future. Severe issues have had a huge impact on the first mixed experience of players, and it will be not easy to increase the rating. If you play Ark, Rust, Conan Exiles and enjoy all the gameplay, the Last Oasis can be refreshing and twist with the compelling innovations and unique touches. However, if you don't accept the constant collection of resources, monotonous gameplay, then do ever come close to the Last Oasis. Clan confirmation and emphasis on the PvP can be both and plus and minus depending on your preferences. There is an excellent thought setting, nice graphics, interesting development, branches, brief talking machines, regular updates from hardworking and responsible developers. Among the negative aspects of the project there are serious instability, optimization problems, massive battles, limitless clans, cruel to the loners, the possibility of losing everything at once due to brave or inattention, and the superphysical value of the main currency, minor problems with the forts and the taxation, the absence of the sane encyclopedia, and yeah, there is no plot in the game, but this usually does not bother fans of survival games. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice and a good one. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. The link I will leave in the description. Bye.